Looking for work? I need someone to deliver a message to Sibby Blackbriar. Ah, well, I recently approached Sibby Blackbriar about buying Frost, one of the finest breeding horses in Skyrim. He agreed to sell. I paid Sibby half the cost of Frost up front, but before he could deliver, Maven had him locked up. Sibby believes this exempts him from our deal. It does not. I want you to talk to Sibby for me. Then I want you to bring me Frost and the lineage papers that prove the horse's worth. Good man. You won't regret it. Head to the Riften jail and talk to Sibby. Get him to tell you where Frost and his lineage papers are and bring them to me outside Riften. You'll be well paid for your time. I'm not exactly comfortable around guards or jails. Definitely not when associates of mine have been locked up. No, I'll meet you outside of town. No idea, but whatever he did, it must have angered Maven. No guard would lock up a Blackbriar without the old lady's permission. I'll meet you outside of town.
Beautiful baubles and gleaming gemstones over here.
What is it? Dragons?
Hey, you're not supposed to be down here. Official business only. What are you doing down here? Sure, and I'm Queen Berenzaya. Now tell me another one. Sure, and I'm Queen Berenzaya. Now tell me another one. I'll take my leave then. Sure, and I'm Queen Berenzaya. Now tell me another one. Sure, and I'm Queen Berenzaya. Now tell me another one. What are you doing down here? Sure, and I'm Queen Berenzaya. Now tell me another one. Sure, that'll do just fine. Go on ahead. I'll take my leave then.
If those Whiterun guards can take down a dragon, so can we.
Have you come to gawk at me, or is this a social call? Ah, and let me guess. He wants his horse. Well, that's going to be a bit of a problem. You see, I don't really outright own Frost. That is correct. You see, Frost belongs to the Blackbriar estate. Technically, everything in the estate is owned by my mother, Maven. My plan was to take the horse from our lodge and deliver it to Latrush at the stables. Obviously, that didn't exactly work out as I'd planned. Still, I don't want to cross Latrush. Tell you what, steal the horse and deliver it, and you can have the second half of the payment. Sure, take advantage of the guy in jail. Okay, fine, I can make the deal sweeter. I obviously don't have anything here, but there's a hidden stash in the lodge, and I did manage to hold on to the key. Take it.
What do you want, cat?
Looking to stay alive? Why take a chance?
Beautiful baubles and gleaming gemstones over
Don't
here.
miss out. Purchase a bottle of my genuine farmer blood elixir. Only 20 septims
Protect
each.
yourself right. Buy
Okay,
armor
lad.
from Krell.
Ready to make some coin? Good. Wait until I start the distraction. Then show me what you're made of. Everyone, gather round. I have something amazing to show you that demands your attention. pushing, no shoving. Plenty of room. You need to hear this. Come on, Brignon. What is it that... It's time. Patience, Brent. Shay. This is a rare opportunity. I wouldn't want you to get left out.
That's what you said about the wisp essence, and it turned out to be crushed nirn root mixed with water.
Well, that was a simple misunderstanding. But this item is the real thing. Lads and lasses, I give you... Well, I see that my time is up. Come back tomorrow if you wish to buy.
What a waste of time.
Damn. I knew I shouldn't have waited.
I don't have anything to
Right.
eat.
Buy armor
You
from
must
Grelka.
be starving.
Looks like I chose the right
spend
person
it
for
well.
the job. Looks like I chose the right person for the job. And here you go. Your payment. Just as I promised. The way things have been going around here, it's a relief that our plan went off without a hitch.
Help out an old man here with some coin.
Nah. My organization's been having a run of bad luck. But I suppose that's just how it goes. But never mind that. You did the job, and you did it well. Best of all, there's more where that came from. If you think you can handle it. All right then. Let's put that to the test. The group I represent has its home in the Ratway beneath Riften, a tavern called the Ragged Flagon. Get there in one piece, and we'll see if you've really got what it takes.
Beautiful marbles and gleaming gemstones over here.
Protect yourself right. Buy armor from Grelka.
All meats guaranteed, clean and free from rock joints.
You gonna buy something? Or just here for training?
All right, Brand,
Otherwise,
say,
move
burn out
on.
your pockets. We know you have it.
Everything I've got on display. Really.
Blazes are you talking about?
Come back when you're ready
Don't
to
play
spend more
stupid.
gold.
I said turn out your
Goodness knows I
pockets.
could use it.
Now!
I'm telling you, I don't...
Buying and
Wait, what's
selling
this
fine
ring? This
jewelry.
isn't
Clean
mine.
as a winter's morning.
That's right, it isn't yours. You're under arrest, Branchet.
This is insane. I didn't steal anything. I never
Buy
saw
some
this
armor
ring
and
before
live
in
to
my
tell
entire
about it.
life.
We can do this one of two ways. You can walk with me to the keep, or I can drag your lifeless body. Your choice.
Beautiful baubles
But
and
I-
gleaming gemstones
Very well.
over here.
Protect yourself right. Buy armor from Grelka.
All meats guaranteed, clean and free from rock joints.
You gonna stare all... Just what you see here. Come back when you're ready to spend more gold. Goodness knows I could use it.
Jewelry with legendary Argonian craftsmanship.
please. Please, I need but a septum. A septum is all I ask. That's bad.
Looking to stay alive? Why take it?
Come to see Bal.
Fresh meats and produce. Get them before they're gone.
Beautiful marbles and gleaming gemstones over here.
Buy some armor and live to tell about it.
Vegetables as crisp as a winter's morning.
Buying and selling fine jewelry here.
Looking to stay alive? Why take a chance?
What brings you to Balamant? Looking to protect yourself or deal some damage? You wish to do what I do? Very well. Remember, nothing but genuine fire salts will do. The Forge knows the difference. Nothing like the smell of a white-hot blade, eh? A flame Atronach's body might provide fire salt. They're dangerous creatures that can be summoned by wizards. Of course, it would be much easier to check with an alchemist. They occasionally have them for sale. Remember, nothing but genuine fire salts will do. The Forge knows the difference.
Looking to stay alive? Why take a chance?
Jewelry of legendary.
Come to see
Argonian
Balamant
craftsmanship.
perform miracles with steel, eh?
Buy some armor and live to tell about it.
New in town, eh? There's nothing like fishing on Lake Onrek. You should try it sometime. Only the best in all of Riften. I own Riften Fishery.
Vegetables as crisp as a
Started out
winter's
with a
morning.
single fishing pole, and now I have an entire building and 2 boats to my name. Not bad for a middle-aged Nord, eh? Too bad I haven't had the same
Looking to stay
success
alive?
helping this
Why
city
take a
shed its
chance?
poverty. And even Nord thinks I'm wasting my time trying. But I disagree.
All meats guaranteed.
I sell my
free
catch
and
across a
free.
good portion of Skyrim. It's worth its weight in gold to me. The only untapped market left is Markarth. However, I just got word that Klepper at the Silver Blood Inn might be interested. If you're headed that way, I would appreciate you delivering a purchase agreement for me. You'd be paid, of course. Certainly. Remember to give at the temple.
Vegetables as crisp as a winter's morning.
My cousin's out fighting dragons, and what do I get? God.
Protect yourself right. Buy armor from Grelka.
Jewelry with legendary Argonian craftsmanship.
You're a stranger here too, huh?
I've never seen Mjol this upset about anything. The city really gets to her. Mjol told me that it isn't this bad everywhere. Maybe one day I'll venture out and see if she's right. Mjol's brought me nothing but safety and peace of mind. And some lessons with the blade.
Visitors like us are rare in this part of Skyrim.
Vegetables as crisp as a winter's morning.
To call it a guild is ridiculous. How can people who would betray one another over a gold coin be considered part of an association?
Gleaming gemstones.
They're the worst kind.
Looking to stay alive?
Even the Dark
Why take a
Brotherhood
chance?
abides by a strict set of rules and tradition. These thieves are just rabble. What do you
Fresh
think?
meats and produce. Get them before they're gone.
That's a shame. Too many people in Riften share your view, and look where it's getting them. It's going to take more than just myself and
Protect
Aaron
yourself
to help
right.
this city.
Buy armor
it has to want to help itself first. Maven Blackbriar, the matriarch of the family, represents everything that's wrong with this city. She's bribed countless officials, has friends back in the Imperial City, and freely associates with the Thieves Guild. I've tried everything I can to protect Riften citizens from her family, but to no avail. Well, there is Ingun Blackbriar, Maven's daughter. Strange girl. She likes to spend time down in Elgrim's elixirs working on her alchemy. Then you have Hemming, Maven's son. Spoiled brat and heir to her empire. He follows her word like a loyal dog follows its master. And finally, Sibi, the worst of all of them. He's in Riften jail for murder. I've been adventuring across Tamriel since I was a fresh-faced young woman barely able to swing a blade. My travels have taken me from High Rock to Valenwood, elsewhere to Morrowind, and all points in between. Many years ago I lost my blade, Grimsever, within a Dwemer ruin. I took it as a sign that I was wasting my days in search of wealth. You and I are alike. We seek challenge and great fortune. But for me, that's where the similarities end. You see, Riften is my great beast to be slain, and my fortune comes from gratitude and trust. It's been difficult. I've taken the burdens of this city's problems upon myself, and I keep running into impossible obstacles. Corruption, lies and deceit are the order of the day here. If it wasn't for Erin, the young man who saved my life, I think I'd already have given up long ago. It was Erin who found me dying outside of a Dwemer ruin. If he hadn't brought me here and nursed me back to health, I would have died. When my strength returned and he told me about the problems plaguing Riften, I decided fate brought me here for a reason. So I stayed. Safe travels.
I've never seen Mjol this upset about anything. Mjol told me that it isn't this bad everywhere. Maybe one day I'll venture out and see if she's right.
Looking to stay alive? Why take a chance?
Fresh meats and produce.
Huh? What do you want? Yes. Hofgrir took me in when I arrived in Riften about a year ago. He's been teaching me everything he knows. Horses are my whole life. Back in Hammerfell, I helped my family raise horses at our farm. I hope to open my own stables one day, but I think it's going to take a lot longer than I expected. I owe a great deal of money to someone, and I think they cheated me. I don't know what to do. I was able to work out a deal with the stables in Whiterun to sell me some of their tack and harnesses. I borrowed some gold from Sapphire to pay for the shipment, but it got robbed before it even arrived. Now Sapphire wants her money back, and if I don't pay her, I think she's going to kill me. You will? Oh, thank you! Be careful with Sapphire. She mixes with all sorts of nasty people. I've never seen Mjol this upset about anything.
Yeah?
The
What's your
city
problem?
really gets to her.
I knew that stupid kid would try and find a way to weasel out of his debt. Look, this is really simple. I lent him some gold, he promised to pay me back, and now he says he's broke. End of story. All right. I guess I made enough from his shipment. No need to waste any more time threatening a stable hand. Tell Shadra he doesn't owe me anything. I hope we bump into each other again.
If your allegiance lies
Well
with the
met,
Empire,
friend. How can I help
haven't
you?
much to discuss.
Safe travels.
Mjol told me that it isn't this bad everywhere. Maybe one day I'll venture out and see if she's right.
I presume you're bothering me for a good reason.
Welcome to the Bee and Barb, my lord. If I can interest
My skill
you
in battle is
special
unmatched.
drinks.
If you change your mind, seek me out here. Why settle for just stabbing your foes when you can roast them alive in a gout of arcane fire?
What is it, Khajiit?
Too lazy to walk, eh? Got horses that need shoeing, so make it quick. I'm not afraid of anything out here. Walls are just a weakling's hiding spot. Not me. I'm no weakling. In fact, I bet I got the strongest arms in all of Skyrim. Oh, sounds like I've got a challenger. Tell you what, how about a friendly wager just between us? I bet you my entire purse of septums I can beat you in a fistfight. You match the bet, and we fight until one of us gives in. All right, remember, this is a clean fight. No weapons, no tricks. And none of those fancy magic spells either. Here we go. Come on, let's see what you're made of.
Who taught you to fight? Keep those hands up!
I don't believe it. I guess you were right.
Drive that snow back to the ground. Come on!
Not at all. It's good to be put in your place once in a while.
What are you doing that for?
You've been a good friend to me. That... Why, you... never should have come here.
Somebody, help!
I'll let you live.
Wait.
This time.
I know you.
Any luck with Sapphire? By the 8. You actually talked her into it? I don't know what to say. I didn't think anyone in Riften even cared what happened to me. Look, I was saving this, but I wanted you to have it. I thought I might need it if Sapphire came for me, but I don't need it anymore.
Too lazy to walk, eh? Well, you found the right place.
There's a foul presence coming from Dark. Wait, I know you. There's no mistake. You're a wanted man, and it's time to pay for your crimes. Nah. Well, your bounty is low. Alright, get out of my sight. But you're known to me now, scum. Remember that.
Wait. I know you. There's no mistake. You know what? You're not worth the hassle. I'd be a lot warmer and alive. I have to wonder. What does the dragon got to thinking? Maybe I'm the Dragonborn, and I just don't know it yet.
All right, hand over your valuables, or I'll gut you like a fish. Nice try, but you don't scare me. I'm not gonna ask again. Don't you walk away from me.
Go! Another fight.
Where bears? Where? Bears? Men that are bears? Dragons were never gone. They were just invisible and very, very quiet.
Come along, no more stops. We need to find our way to Solitude.
Why are we even going to a wedding at this far-flung end of the Empire anyway?
I told you, it's the wedding of Vittoria Vici, an extreme... well-connected merchant with the East Empire Company. The Emperor's cousin, remember? Hopefully these gifts will put us in her good graces. Secure.
Here, you won't leave here alive. Can't hide from me. There you are. Can't wait to count out your coin.
You're not supposed to be in here. You're not supposed to be in here. Huh?
See how he likes that.
Never should have come here.
Here, we got ourselves a hero.
Give up while you still can.
You're not supposed to be in here. I've got your back. As you wish, my Thane. We heading out? As you will, my Thane. I will protect you with my life.
Let's make the exchange. Yes, yes, here it is. I think I'd best be off now.
Trouble?
Hey, don't look at me that way. Who are you to judge me? So what if I have a problem? I know how to deal with it.
If your allegiance lies with the Empire,
But he could pull
we
my
haven't much to
strings.
discuss.
Continue the Halalu tradition.
You're not from around here. Imperial spy, perhaps? They mean to take our history and crush it all in the name of some damn treaty. The soil beneath our feet is steeped in the blood of our ancestors. We've fought for this land, and died for it. I lost my own daughter to the Imperial dogs, and by Talos I'll not lose anyone else. Lilia joined the Stormcloaks many years ago, when the first of the skirmishes broke out across Skyrim. I was so proud of her. She served as a battle maiden, using her healing arts to help those that fell on the battlefield. Never even lifted a blade in her life. It didn't matter, The Imperial soldiers cut her down, killed her like a dog, and left her body to rot in the mud. And that's why I won't rest easy until every single Imperial soldier joins her, and Ulfric sits upon the throne of Skyrim. Support Ulfric or die trying. There's nothing in between.
And what might you need, hmm?
Greetings, honored friend. Could I take a look? Safe travels, Landstrider.
I've never seen Mule this upset about anything. The city
Well
really
met,
gets
friend.
to her.
How can I help you? Safe travels.
Winter's morning.
Beautiful baubles and gleaming gemstones over here.
All meats guaranteed, clean and free from rock joint.
My husband Bercy will be the death of me. Oh, he spends too much time worrying about Riften and not enough about
Welcome
himself.
to the Pond Brawl. I have all sorts of interesting items for sale. Catchy, isn't it? In my youth, I was a fisherman. I had a beautiful ship named the Brawny Prawn. But the years have a way of creeping up on you. I ended up selling that ship to open this place. Seemed only fitting to name it after her. Well, changed it a bit, I suppose. If I had been smarter, I would have kept my boat. Coming to this city was a big mistake. The question is, what isn't wrong with Riften? This city is corrupt, rotten to the core. No one cares about anything except themselves, and how much coin they can make off the misery of others. Authorities, have you been listening to what I said? They're all dirty, every one of them. The only way to get things done in this city is to keep your head down and pay off the right people. It's our name for the old sewers that run under the city. It used to be a huge system hundreds of years ago, but it fell into decay, just like the rest of Riften. The guild stocks the place full of thugs that aren't good enough to join, so watch yourself if you venture down there. All right then.
Wait, I know you.
If you're looking for a handout, you'll want to speak with my husband. Voley's around somewhere.
planning to feed the poor with his nonsense about Mara.
New in town, eh? Here for... There's nothing like fishing on Lake Onric. You should try it sometime. Yes, I suppose someone has to be around here. Have you seen the condition of this sorry excuse for a city? Beggars roam the streets, crime runs rampant, and the threat of war's driving away business. The paltry amount of coin that I place in the charity box at the temple is the least I can do to help. Nivenor is my wife. How I was ever able to meet such a gorgeous creature is one of life's mysteries. We're at odds about my charity. She thinks the people in this town have become lazy and expecting a handout. I tried to include her in my lessons from Mara Mall over at the Temple of Mara, but she prefers to shop instead. Different strokes, eh? I sell my catch across a good portion of Skyrim. It's worth its weight in gold to me. If you're hungry, Maurice sells fresh fish, caught by yours truly. I sell my cat, the only untapped market. If you're headed that way, I would appreciate you delivering a purchase. Good. Klepper will pay you as soon as you arrive with the letter. Here you are. Remember to give at the temple.
You want to talk? Finish those jobs for Brynjol first.
Wait, I know you. Wait, I know you. There's no mistake. You're a wanted. Good enough. I'll just confiscate any stolen goods you're carrying, and you're free to go. Disrespect the law and you disrespect me.
I've never seen Mule this upset about anything. The city... Mule told me that it isn't this bad everywhere.
If your allegiance lies with the Empire, we haven't much to discuss.
Welcome to the Bee and... Is there something I can do for you? I met her when I wandered into Riften a few years ago. Been smitten with her ever since. In fact, I'm thinking of asking her to marry me. In Blackmarsh, tradition dictates we present a potential mate a unique wedding ring to represent our future bond. I already have the gold band, but all I need are 3 flawless amethysts to complete the setting. I was hoping you'd offer. I didn't think it was my place to ask such a favor of you. I thank you. Every Argonian wedding proposal band is supposed to have 3 flawless amethysts as part of their design. 2 of the gems, the ones on the outside, represent the couple to be married. One for the husband, one for the wife. The amethyst in the center represents the Hist, the entity that all Argonians consider a sacred part of our lives. 3, in fact. They're my own recipe. Brought them over here from my days as a bartender in Gideon. First is the Velvet Lechance, which is a mixture of blackberry, honey, spiced wine, and a touch of nightshade. Perfectly safe, I assure you. Second, we have the white gold tower, which is heavy cream with a layer of blended mead, lavender, and dragon's tongue on top. Last, and only for the bravest of souls, we have the Cliff Racer, which is firebrand wine, Cyrodiilic brandy, Flynn, and Sujama. They're vermin, garbage. They're exactly what makes this city such a horrible place to live. How appropriate they should live in the Ratway with the rest of the trash. If you'll excuse me, I have other things to attend to.
Did you get that purchase agreement to Markarth yet? Fancy yourself the adventuring type, eh? I was trained by some of the finest warriors in all Skyrim to wield a blade as if it was an extension of my own arm. Sorry, I'm afraid I can't help you much right now.
Yeah, what do you
currently-
want? If this is about the meadery, we can talk later. Maven Blackbriar wants me to keep the mead flowing, and that's what I aim to do despite all these lazy good-for-nothings that work for us. Ever since I took over as a foreman, the production of our mead has never been more profitable. And if the meadery is profitable, I'll get rich. Get the picture? Lady Maven could buy or sell anyone in Skyrim. I wouldn't be surprised if she's the one pulling the strings around this city. She's always welcome in Mistveil Keep, and between you and me, I'm pretty sure she even has some pretty influential friends within the Empire. I'd also warn you not to cross her. She employs quite a few troubleshooters to take care of messy problems. Well, that was important.
You've caught me at a bad time. I've lost someone dear to me. It was my sister, Lilia. She served as a battle maiden with the Stormcloaks. We recently heard she'd been killed. I find it difficult to talk about. Perhaps you'd be better off speaking to my parents about it. Anyway, I'm glad my work at the Blackbriar Meadery keeps me busy. Helps me keep my mind off of things. My father was a Stormcloak soldier in his younger days. Now he just walks the streets spewing his hatred and propaganda. My mother is the priestess of Talos. She tends to the shrine and teaches his ways. I'm just not so sure she's delivering the right message. Don't mistake my political beliefs as a substitute for my family values. They're still my parents, and I love them dearly. I just think they've let my sister's death skew their outlook on Ulfric and what he really brings to the table with this war. I'm not so certain that Ulfric's intentions are as noble as they think. I think Ulfric cares about Ulfric, and the rest is a smokescreen. I'd appreciate if you kept my opinion between us. The last thing I want to do is have my parents lose another child. Yes, actually. I'm partnered with Maven Blackbriar. I put up a chunk of the gold she needed to get the place off the ground. We've been staggeringly successful so far. In fact, I'm almost surprised how quickly she's generated business for us. My name may not be on the label, but some of my blood, sweat, and tears are in every drop. Figuratively, of course. It's been good talking to you.
If your allegiance lies with the Empire, we haven't much to discuss.
Welcome to the Bee and Barb, my lord. If I can interest you in one of our special drinks, you let me know.
All right, I'll entertain you a bit more. Go on.
Sorry, I'm afraid I can't help you much right now. I'm currently in mourning.
If you've got the coin, you're welcome here. Otherwise, hit the road.
The city guard has been tearing Riften apart looking for the source of our skooma problem. I'd hate to be in their shoes if they get discovered.
Sure thing. It's yours for a day. Come back and see us again. What can I get you? Mead? Wine? Here, take a look at this. Some of the Jarl's men came by and left this bounty letter. Come back and see us again.
You're not from around here. Imperial spy, perhaps?
Huh?